Hello everybody, here I am excited. I just got some stuff for me from wherever I bought it, and I got these because the day I was making the little let me see, where are they? Today I was making these here thingies, which I'll go back and do another tutorial on later, because I was making these, right, and I didn't have enough bead caps and things to continue on, because I really want to keep making these, so I'll come back and do a tutorial. Maybe I'll just make this into a tutorial on it, because I just got the stuff that I ordered, okay, which I thought would never, well, be here for, would take a while to get here. Now I've got two packets. But I've just shoved them all into the one because first of all I got these. Now I got these two because I was making some of these things as well. Let me see. I was making this. I don't know if you've ever seen me do that. I've glue all over me, too excited to wash my hands. I don't know if you've ever seen me make one of these, but I did this with these clip things on the top of them a really long time ago. You know, they're used in jewellery and that to put your ribbon on to your jewellery. I'll just give myself a quick wipe with this wipes. Okay, so, and I thought, I've seen other people use bigger ones. So I went on the internet and I did, look, I bought bigger ones. Look at me, what I got. And they are awesome, aren't they? I am so pleased. I've got some silver and some, now, I'll have to show you, I suppose, what I want to do. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And I've got some antique looking brass sort of ones. Now, I wanted to, I'm going to show you, maybe in a minute or two. Wait till I'll show you what I bought. Okay. Hang on a sec. And for these others, I bought this stuff here, because I never had big enough bead caps. And look, it's come in this really nice bag. All these dear little things. Look at the bag. Isn't that pretty? And I've got so many of them, but because they must only put a certain amount in a packet, so they've got, I've got, oh, look at these. Wow. So I got something the other day too. Oh yes. I've got some more of these, and these weren't very big though, but they're gold, and they're little bead caps. I got them yesterday, I think. But look at these ones. Aren't they awesome? You know, this is going to look amazing on the top of the bowl thing hanging down. Look at that. Isn't that good? They're a good size. I've got a bad habit of when I'm looking at something not to check the size. So I've got one. I've got 4 of these, I think. So, oh no, there's 6. No, there's 8. I've got 8 of these. And they're good solid thing. They're nice ones. So I've got 8 of them. I think they weren't very expensive. They're only, I don't know, probably 50 cents maybe each or something, for 2. But there's those ones. I've got 8 of them. So they're neat, aren't they? You know, they're really cool. And then I got, so this is 10 in here, and they mustn't have been very dear, because look how many packets I got. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, look. It'll go onto my, it is, to make the hanging down bally things, you know, and I'll put one on the bottom if I want to. So I think, oh no, they're not all the same. They're different ones. I got, they're the same, and they're the same, and they're the same. And these 3 here, I think they're the same, and they're the same, and these ones here are all the same. Okay, so let's have a look at these ones. What these are like. Look at that. Oh, isn't that nice? Look at that. Oh, they all are. Should show you up a bit closer. Look at that. I'll be able to tell you much so. Look, I've actually got an invoice for this one. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. But no, there's no price on it. It just tells me what I've got of each sort. There's 3 different lots there. Okay. Doesn't even tell you anything about it. But I got it from, let me see if I can show you that. Where would that be? On the bottom there, I suppose. I'll write that down, I'll have a look for them. Maybe that's just a shipping slip. That's not the right place, is it? Here it is. There it is, up there. Look. Where am I? Yeah, so there it is, where I got it from. We're going to go and have a look and see if you'd like some. So I got a few of those, a few packets of them. And that one, and the silver one. Oh, aren't they? They're absolutely awesome. So each packet here is 10. But I don't think they were very expensive. Why, Sonya's got, I think it might have been only 70 something cents for 10. Look at that one. Look at that. Isn't that neat? It's a really heavy one too. And that one is a bit heavier too than, but this one here will bend. Those won't. These won't bend around you the bits, so. Oh, I need another box to put these in. I need to get another box. And now I can make these things a bit bigger. So I can, let me see what I've got in here. Well, see, when I did that one there, look, that's not covered enough with that tiny little thing. And there's what these are actually, because I've ordered these and these. I ordered them too small, look. Or maybe I couldn't find them this shape bigger. That's why I went to the others. I got about 5 packets of these. It's, it says there's 75 in each packet, but they weren't very much either because they're only a very small, flimsy type thing, aren't they? But they'll work on little things, you know, if I want to do little things and I'll throw them in some Happy Mail or something sometimes too. Packet because I don't really want all of them. Anyway, so, like, see, there's me pie thing I made. It's really cool that it turned out, didn't it? I'll have to put something like that on one of my books or somewhere. But I was really pleased that I got these now, so I can do something with. Now I need to find a nice container to put them in, so I'm not going to lose them all. I won't lose them, I'll keep them. But I need something to put them in so they can all stay together. I'll forget something up there next time I go to town. I'll put them in something nice, okay? Now, so, right, so I said I was going to do a tutorial, but I really don't have to now, do I? Because I I did one on how I make them. Oh, on that thing, that's right. Yes, on the other things that I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them. Probably won't have time to put the whole thing up there, but I'll do my best. I'll just put these back in here. They're only not quite fitting, but they're in. They're in there. Right. Okay. So I'll put back under there. Now, I had a bag with some old ribbon in. Old ribbon. Where's the bag? I got them out. I have to get that, put that back in there for John Green. Come here, you. Put these back in here for now. I'm going to use the silver ones to do this here thing. What I'm going to do. I'm going to drink of water. Actually, I've got the ribbon here. So I was wanting to. This is really, really old stuff that I got from in a bag with ribbon in it. Really old, eh? And I wanted to keep it because I thought it'd be really cool, but I don't know if I'd put it on something to use in my book or not. As I could, it doesn't look too doesn't look too bad, but I'll show you anyway what I'm going to do with this. I need something else besides that bit. I'll probably need a bit of something to dangle on the end of it, won't I? Right. So I'll have to find that in a minute. So what we want to do is get this, and it's just the right size for your piece of ribbon. Hey, look at that. That's right. Now you can use any sort of ribbon. This is really like oldish. I don't know if I want to use this. I suppose it's what people use anyway. But you know what? That wasn't what I was going to do with it, to be honest with you. I was going to do something else, so I'm going to show you that instead. Well, the ribbon you can use, okay? You can do the same thing, but I wanted to use fabric. That was why I got them, because I wanted to use fabric to make these thingies. So I'm just going to tear a piece off this bit I got yesterday. I do like the colour. So I'm just ripping this. And then I'll rip down the other side. One minute. Anyway, yep. And what's there? Right. So I wanted to make the things with the fabric because I thought that would work really well too. Now, has to be the size of the... Okay, so this is me just learning as well, okay, so you'll have to bear with me. Now, don't know what I'm going to come up with. You just never know, do you? So we'll just see what happens. Get a nice piece of flour. Now whether I need to do 2 thicknesses or not, I don't know. What do you reckon? It might look a bit more substantial because this is very fine. This is a very fine piece. And if you put that onto there like that, yes, okay, so I'll make sure that these are straight. And I'll have to make sure that part there, I'm going to cut that bit off because it's not fraying and I want it to be fraying. I'm going to put this up here. Glue stuck to me everywhere. Get the glue off, Sonya. Okay. So that's going to go on there like that. Okay. So I'm just going to get me pliers. Flat ones. Probably won't let me get hold of this. These are terrible, these pliers. Unless I'm using the wrong ones. I don't know. I've got more in that packet. And you're just going to squeeze it together. Now, while you're doing this, like while I'm doing this, I'm thinking about now, should I put something else under it at the moment while I'm sticking it down? Maybe yes. Maybe I should put something else in there as well. What would I put in there as well? I don't even know what I'm making. I'm just doing a piece of something to hang down in the journal. No, I'm going to just let it go and put this on here first, okay? Because I don't know what I'm going to use. I'm going to try and push it together with my hands at first. Not going to move. There's no way can I push that together. My hands are not going to want to do that. I'm going to put it together a little bit first and then put it up inside there. Put the fabric up inside of it. And this is what you do if you use ribbon as well, you know, because we have got so many supplies, us ladies, that we can use anything that we've got, can't we? Now these are very not easy. I've got that bit. And now this one. Press it down. Make sure that your fabric doesn't slip out of there while you're doing this, okay? Alright. Okay. So that's that. Now, do I need to glue that together? No, I don't, because I'm going to leave it like that. Maybe the bottom I might cut across. We'll see in a minute. Right into this water today, aren't I? Okay. Excuse me. I'll just get some more drink here. Nice noise, sorry about that. Now when you're doing something like this, you do layers, don't you? People say you should have layers, so we will. You can make these as long or as short as you like, and I do love this gauze sort of stuff. It's actually gauze. It is not, I do not think it's, what do you call that stuff? Yeah, I lost it again. Remember I said the other day, muslin. It's not muslin, it's actually a gauze thing. And I'm going to put that on there. Okay, probably cut that off a bit like that. I'm chopping things here flat out, aren't I? But we need to have a look at what we're going to do first before we actually sit anything down, because I don't want to be sticking something down if I'm not happy with the results. Would I cut that off there? No, I better not. No, you don't know, because really, no, you won't be able to see anything then if you do that. Flour. We need some flowers. Okay. Now I have these really nice name ones that I haven't used yet. These are little old velvet flowers, they are. Little old velvet flowers. Do we still need the stem on them? I don't know. Can't see that. I'll have to have a look at myself, please. I don't know if we still need the stem. Take that away, Sonya. Ew. What else do I have? Or we can use one of those. They're a bit bigger. I do like that. It's very dainty, isn't it? It's very dainty looking. I need a bit of a hanger, please. It doesn't fall down. I'm going to put a bit of something on the bottom of it. I do have a lot of these hanging down bits, don't I? I say dangly bits like they're off of jewellery or something. There's a nice earring here somewhere. It's probably in another packet over there. That's a little shabby chic now, isn't it, really? Look at that. That's quite nice. I don't know what we do with it. It's very nice. I do like these too. Okay, and that. We must have something here now we can work with. Okay, let me see. Keep going to the bottoms, haven't you? That's nice. Lots of nice things, but I don't know what to... Just work on what I've got here, I think. I don't know if I'll use that. I won't use these other things though. And the way that I'm going to put it into the whatever I'm going to use, I'm going to put this little bowl pin in there, I think. And I don't know if it might need to be on a ring. I suppose you could put it on a paper clip if you wanted to. If you felt the need. I'll have to see which way it works better. Might be. I have to see which way it works better. Right. I'm looking for something here that I seen the other day. That could be anywhere by now. Let's have a look at this. So you could put anything on these things. Look at that. Isn't that good? And I have gold leaves. And I have this earring. That's what I wanted. Wow. Isn't that going to look good on the bottom of there? Okay. So let's keep going with this. And I know I should be doing another tutorial on my book, but you know what? This can be something you can put in your book if you want to, or on the front cover with all the other stuff if you want to. Okay, right. Now I'm going to use I know what I want to put on next, and that'll be this earring, okay? And it's going to go on the bottom. So I've got to work out how I can fasten that. So that is absolutely awesome, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that amazingly beautiful? Look. And it only cost me $1. And if you find anything like this, it'll work really well, won't it? Now I could take that bit off there and get myself a loop or a little ring thing. Go on in place of it. Oops, there we go. That come off good. Thank you. I do want to fasten it pretty good to it though, don't I? Maybe I should sew it. If you sewed it on. Okay, that's going to be an embellishment and a half if I sew that on there, isn't it? Wait a minute. Which is the best bit I can use? I think it might be that. See that bit there? It's metal. I'm gonna glue that to start with. Now I've got my glue pot. I've had it upside down the wrong way. I've got it the wrong way. Come on out of there. I actually had 2 earrings like this, but I think I've pulled one apart. I bought them at Vinnie's one day. Now that's not going to stay there, but I'm just, because it may for a little while, but I'm going to have to just sew it to make sure that it isn't going to go anywhere. So I need a needle and cotton. That's not good enough cotton on it. I did have one here threaded up earlier because I was going to use it to show you. Hang on, here we go. I was doing something with it, I don't remember now what it was. Oh yes I do, I'm doing a flower. I need to come up with something a bit flatter though, I'm not tomatoes too. Now what I've done wrong here, I haven't put this on yet, and I should have done. This should go underneath that. Okay. I'll have a little bit of glue here and there. Stick that down. Okay. Right. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't matter if this doesn't go underneath it. Where's me needle and cotton here? Right. It might come attached, so I'm going to just sew it. I'll put the needle in through here so that the knot will be inside there. You won't see the knot. You've got too long thread here all day. Most of the time I'll be taking up by pulling the needle through, or the cotton. Okay, now through that there. You could make these, I suppose, if you wanted to, out of card stock as well. I don't know whether that entirely appeals to me or not. I don't know if it entirely appeals to me. Because the idea was to use some fabric and make it so, I don't know, it would be nice. You could do it with ribbon if you want to. Put your ribbon in there. and use up some ribbon by making some of these. Yeah, that looks good. I do like that. Might have a little bit on the side. Just get over there a bit. Can we move over a tiny bit for me? That's a bit better, thank you. Right. Okay. It's all hooked up. Let's undo that. Come on off there. Where is it? I'll get closer, sorry. I'll get it closer to me so I can see to get the outside. Gone through one of these little loops that has. I didn't want it. If I wanted it to catch up there and stay, it wouldn't do it, but I accidentally hooked it. It doesn't want to come out now. Really? Come on. Must be the wrong way. That way. Got it. Ah. At least I thought I did. Yeah, come on. Okay. The tiniest little thing that it's gone through here. Come on. Come out of there. Let's see. Let's go through that. Got it. Phew. Ah, dear. That was tempting to throw that on the floor. Not really. Now, what have I got here? How have I tangled this up? Oh, I see. Right. Because that's sitting, oh, now it's sitting straight. That's better. Look at that. And I've got it fastened on so it's not going to go anywhere. On the back of this you can cover with a piece of lace if you wanted to disguise the sewing. Or if you haven't sewed, you can just leave it plain like it is. I might put a little bit of lace down the back of it. Just depends how far I get with it. I probably will do that. Really? Well, I've knotted it up quite some times. A few times this morning, haven't I? Here. There we go. Got him now. Righto. Now. So that looks awesome, doesn't it? One of those. And I will put the flowers on. I think the little flowers will look good. I don't know about the little stems. Should I leave the little stems on? I don't know what you're saying because I can't hear. Oh dear. How about that one? How about that? Alright. And this through there. Like that. And you know what, I'd sit there and say that because I absolutely hate gluing that stuff on. It's glue everywhere. I've got a button on it. You could make it like all different sorts of bits and pieces. You could put all sorts of bits. I was going to hang that on the bottom, but I think this bit looks better. I think I like the little flowers. I do. I think I like them. I might put them on there. I'll put the little flowers on it. And I did like that bit of shiny stuff as well. It looked good, didn't it? Okay. I don't exactly know what this is called, so I'm making one of these anyway, whatever it is. It's got velvet flowers on it. An earring. It's a jazzy book, I suppose. Very jazzy book. Make sure when you put your stems on, you don't put them all the same way. You don't want them all going the same way. You know, just put them all in different directions. Right. Like that. And well, see, this is something that you can use in you know, lots of different things. You put it in a, you know, in a gift or something for somebody. Just put it in the on whatever you've made. I do like that. That's pretty. Now I do want to put this around here, but it's very, very fine. I think I'd have to sew it on. Maybe nobody wants to watch me do that, but maybe you can, because I think it'll go better. I honestly do. I think I'd rather sew it on because I don't want big lumps of glue. And I've noticed, well, when I do this sort of thing, that's what happens. You get too much glue about. Just it's very hard just to put it under these tiny little shiny bits. You don't really want to wreck it. It's a very pretty thing. Just trying to get past the glue on myself here. Okay, so now I will have to put a nice piece of lace up the back of this, but that's okay, because, and that'll cover this over, because you don't want to. Now all you just do is go in between every 2 or 3 little link things. I'd go every 2. I wouldn't put too much further apart than that, because you don't want it to wobble onto off the thingy, do you? You just want to stay there. What am I going to call this thing? I'm sure somebody's made one before. It must have a name. It's a ribbon attachment thingy. One of those. Just put this across through here. Try not to make it too, which I have done, I think, too predominant where you're turning it. You don't want it. Now I've gone through glue with my needle, and my needle didn't like that. It's all over the place now. Where's that? This is hard to see which is the faux diamonds, whatever they are. Faux de Monty. A lady calls them faux de Monty. I suppose a lot of people do, because that's what they are. Not real. And this is getting stuck now because I've got glue on it. Doesn't matter though, we'll keep going. You're not going to let us deter us at all. It doesn't matter if it goes across the stem. It might not, but try not to make any pointy edges on it or anything, you know. Make it look like it's just falling down there naturally by itself, see? Like so. Yeah. Whoops, now I've got everything caught up. Okay, I've got out of it, thank you. Okay, this one in here. Okay. And this one. I might have to catch up on my other tutorial tomorrow after I've charged this now. For our journal. I'm sure that'll be alright though, because see how I go. Might not have enough battery, because this thing really goes actually I think it might be my space on it, I don't know, because once you've done a bit. Hope you're all enjoying this journal making thing. How you make a journal. These look nice with lace, wouldn't it? Like, do lace ones for shabby chic stuff, because, well, I do love shabby chic things too. Don't do a lot of them because I'd rather go with the, I'm really a big fan of colour. It's got a bit of colour in it, I suppose, isn't it? It's got blues and green and really pretty pinks and things like I've got here. So that's alright. But I think nice colours in the world are good. Hope you can see what I'm up to here. I think I don't know why I don't want to look up at the camera, because I really want to finish going around here. I can't see what I'm doing. I'll look away. I can, but I don't want to drop it. Get it out of my control. Okay, now we're just going to go to the end, at the top of this, to the top of here. Okay. Might look like it's coming down from there. Now I need something. These scissors here wouldn't even cut butter. They mightn't cut this either, was it? Yeah, cut that off there, because they're not very good, them scissors. So we're gonna. Okay, so what do you think about that? I'll line that off. I'll show it to you. And then, so that's what I'm going to do with some of my stuff that I've hauled in. I don't need all that many either, so we'll put them in something giveaway. So this will be pinned onto here, but I think I need a ring first on it because I want it to, yeah, I'll definitely have to have a ring on it first. I'll just put it, for the time being, I'll just put it over top of this to show you what it looks like when it's finished. That's one of those, look. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? And then you can put it on the front of your cover of your book or down the side or wherever you want to put it. That's cool. I'm going to do some more, hopefully, and show them to you later. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do with the things that with these things here that I hauled in. because I just wanted something different, and I made those others a long time ago, and they were very insignificant. I thought just there wasn't enough. Now I've moved the camera. Sorry, there wasn't enough. I don't know. It didn't look enough. Where did it go anyway? That one. I don't know. Now I've lost him. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I will talk to you later. Bye bye.